We begin with a skeleton Java program. When we go ahead and compile that program, we get an error telling us, looks like we haven't got matching braces. So we'll go ahead and add in that brace after public class tutorial and recompile. We still have an error. Oh, it's because we didn't close the brace for the public static void main. We save, recompile, we run the program, we get an error telling us there's no class definition for. Oh, this is because the Java program we ran had the .java. So when we remove the .java and just have tutorial, we get an error telling us no such method named main. It's because, oh, it looks like we forgot our string args. Add that, save, recompile, and run the program. No errors. Alright. Now let's add some output text. We'll say that salary is 20 times 40 times 50, and then we'll save, compile. We have an error on line 4 indicating an unclosed character literal, probably because we should be using double quotes for a string literal. Save, recompile. No errors. When we execute the program, we see salary is 40,000. Next, we'll modify the programmer to store user input. We'll prompt the user to enter an integer, and then we'll store that integer into a variable. In order to collect that integer, we're going to need to set up a scanner. We're going to create a new scanner reading from system.in, which is the system input, such as your keyboard. We'll need to create a variable called hourly wage, make that an integer, and we'll set hourly wage equal to a scanner for scanning for the next int. We'll save, compile the program. We can see an error. It looks like we're missing the scanner class. It's not recognized. That's because we haven't imported the scanner class. So we'll do so, compile, run the program, and it asks us for a value, so we enter 40, and that seems fine. Let's continue the program, and we'll output the variable hourly wage to show what the person just entered. So we'll say your integer is, and then we'll output the hourly wage. So let's save, compile. We get an error on line 16, an unclosed string literal. So on line 16 we did in fact forget the double quotes. Save, recompile. When we run the program, it asks us for our value. We'll type in 15, and our variable was 15. Excellent.